I'm Nyari, and I'm working as a second engineer with Anglo Eastern Group. I've been in this industry for the past 7.5 years. At the core of it, I am a true seafarer. There's nothing else that I can think of. The maritime is that one industry which is actually running this whole world. We've recently seen a video by Bimco, and it says that half the world would starve and the other half would freeze. That's the amount of impact. That's the significance we have, and especially during this COVID-19, we really like the arteries. We are playing that main role. So if we don't, people who are instrumental into running this world, if we don't matter, who else does? And thus COVID talks do matter. This social distancing thing has always been a part of our lives, but after this COVID-19, we've just been cut off from the whole world. You see, the sea looks beautiful only as long as you have the access to the shore. But for me, if you ask, for the past like around 6 months, I have not even had a chance to see land. I mean, right now I'm at anchor, and the closest that I can see is 20 nautical miles away. That is like one of the major factors that would take a toll on somebody's performance. You're always stuck in the same kind of environment, the monotony, and the same kind of people. Sometimes you might not be able to gel in with everybody. Sometimes you might not like someone, but there's no choice. So as leaders, I believe, now that I'm the in charge of engine room, that's the minimum that we can do is, curate an environment that would be congenial for everybody to work in, and not let them feel that there's no shore leave and we are bound and stuck here. At the end, health is wealth. So I think we've got to be focusing more on our personal hygiene, our eating routines and schedules, and a lot of exercising, and of course a good amount of rest, whenever you can, because all of that will help you be able to cope with your work pressure. And as an engineer, you do have a lot of physical labor, so rest is very important. Eating healthy food is very important. And at the end, you have to be happy and hopeful that, things will move on, and you are here. At least you have a job at the end of the day, wherein, people are struggling in various countries for livelihood. So you've got to stay motivated. I have to stay motivated because there are people looking up to me. If this is the time that I budge, where would they go? They are looking up to you, that you are their head, you are their in charge, and whatever you say, you delegate the job to them. My meeting, when it starts in the morning, the toolbox meeting, we have a good amount of laughter in the morning, as well as in the evening when we are squaring it up. That time again, the whole day we do discuss how much of the work we have got done and how much is still pending. But we also discuss the small little nuances, that the leg pulling each other's. That kind of has made the environment very lighter, because see, you have to empathize, as well as you have to let them know who's the in charge. So both the things have to go hand in hand. I am a very creative person, and that's how this book called Anchor My Heart was published by HarperCollins India. The very, very base of it lies in the fact that there's a woman on board, and she's struggling with her boss who hates her. The world full of prejudices for women. Even in 2020, I do represent only the 2% of the population still. So you can imagine where we still are. So the story is primarily about her life on board and her love story, which is like dwindling between a long distance relationship and spanners and hammers. This is one of the ways that I have tried to bring forth how you live a life on board, and you try to always keep your relationships working despite all the odds. I am sure if people who would read it, they would definitely like it. Finally, just to conclude, I would say that, in your life, you make a difference not with the expected stuff that you do. It's the unexpected that makes a difference. I'm here because the society, the people, everybody around me didn't expect me to do something like this. So just go for it, and life is beautiful.